Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're asked what is an even function, and how can you tell if a function is even by looking at its graph. We're also asked to give 3 examples. So an even function is a function for which f of x is equal to f of negative x, where x is any input. How can you tell if a function is even by looking at its graph? If it is symmetric about the y-axis. We're asked to give 3 examples of an even function. We could have y is equal to x squared, y is equal to x to the 6th plus 4x to the 4th, and y equals the absolute value of sine of x. These are 3 examples of even functions. B, we're asked what is an odd function. An odd function is a function for which f of negative x is equal to negative f of x. How can you tell if a function is odd by looking at its graph? A function is odd if it is symmetric about the origin. Some examples of odd functions: y equals 2x, y equals x cubed, and y equals x to the 7th plus x to the 5th. Now, for some of these, it might seem obvious why they're even or odd because you can picture them in your head, but just a tip, a hint that isn't actually required, but is sort of helpful. If you have a polynomial and all the variables are raised to even powers, it's an even function. If it's all odd powers, they're an odd function. So that's how I came up with these off the top of my head, along with the absolute value of sine of x.